All right, we already know that Baltimore is a great place to live. But that secret is starting to spread to some younger generations. A recent survey shows that Baltimore is toward the top of the list of places where recent college grads are moving. So what's attracting them to Charm City?
Big lights in the big city of Baltimore is bringing them in.
I think it's a very diverse city. There's a great multicultural scene here. You can find a niche here for anything that you're interested in.
They are moving into places like Mount Vernon, Reservoir Hill, Hamden, Locust Point, paying $800 a month, much cheaper than you'll find in D.C. or L.A. and New York.
Baltimore is a small city with a big city ego.
Baltimore used to be a place where I saw Orioles games and Ravens games, and I've always felt like there was more.
So from the warehouse to the warehouse here on North Charles. This is a mini reunion of McDaniel College. That's our college out west. Every face you see is a fan of the city.
I think it has a very eclectic taste, a very urban but affluent vibe that I love.
So what brings them in the first place? Of course, work, jobs.
I'm a paralegal.
I'm a social worker.
I'm working at Baltimore City School Friendship Academy of Engineering and Technology as a teacher.
I work in the mayor's office.
And now that the word is out, Baltimore is no longer a secret. The city is catching on all over college campuses.
Baltimore is always seen as an afterthought or as the underdog. And I'm not surprised that people are finally getting to know Baltimore for the reasons that I love it and the reason why I live here and I stay.
So how does it benefit Baltimore? Youth energizes the city. New businesses pop up. They stay to raise or bring back neighborhoods, to raise families. Schools get better. Baltimore gets better.
There's so much to do. If you want like real people, then you come to Baltimore. Like if you want the like schmazzy people from New York, then you go to New York. But if you want real people, you come here.
The people are wonderful. Fells Point is like my favorite place on earth.
It might just be that now that I'm sort of the age of people who are going out and partying, things like that, I've noticed it more, but it definitely seems like there's a lot of young people in the city.
So when a city gets hip, you can't help but see it grow.
I mean, it's urban life. I mean, I live in the city, I work in the city, no need for a car. City life is where it's at.
And on top of attracting new grads, Baltimore is also working to keep longtime residents in the city. Live Baltimore and the city's finance department held a workshop Tuesday night about the new resident retention tax credit. It's aimed at current city residents who have lived in Baltimore for at least 5 years. They can apply for a $4,000 tax credit if they plan to buy and relocate to another home in the city. You can get much more information about how to apply through Live Baltimore or the city's Department of Finance.